Welcome back, guys. Sherry here. Now we are here at the water temple. If you guys don't know how to get here, you can click the link in the upper right hand corner. I'll also leave a link in the description and I'll show you exactly how I got here. But if you just want to see the water temple solved, then let's go ahead and get into it. Now guys, when you first get here, the first thing we want to do is go ahead and touch the little hand thing. That's going to open up a fast travel for us. And the next thing that I would suggest that you do is go ahead and target a treasure chest. There are several of them up here and you don't want to miss one. Then let's just make our way over on the left hand side. You're going to see some sludge. Let's just go ahead and jump down until you see these flames. Once you see these flames, we're going to grab Sidon because we're going to use his ability to get through these flames. And guys, sometimes what I have noticed, it takes Sidon a little while to get next to you. So I just tried whistling for him, but all we got to do is just grab him and we're going to run straight through these flames. And once we run through these flames, you're going to see a treasure chest hanging upside down on a hover stone. All we have to do is shoot that with an arrow. It's going to drop to the bottom. Then you're going to see a couple more hover stones already hovering, and they're going to be right over this spiked area. All we have to do, guys, is jump on top of these, and we're going to traverse our way across the room because we want to grab this ball. Once we grab this ball, let's just attach it to one of these hover stones, and then we're going to make our way back. Now, as soon as you touch these hover stones, it's going to use some of your battery. However, it's not going to use your battery extremely fast. It's going to use it relatively slow. But if you'd like to see how to max your batteries fast, you can click the link in the upper right hand corner. I'll also leave a link in the description. Now you can also use the Zonaite Armor, which will allow you to use Zonaite devices without it draining your battery so fast. If you don't know where to get that, I will leave a link in the description. Now once you make it back to the other side with a hover stone and the ball is attached, let's just put it up in the air and we can use Ascend to ascend through it. Then we can jump over to the ledge, we can grab our hover stone, and then we just want to use this hover stone so that it will kind of keep it in the air so that we can put this ball exactly where we need it to be. That's going to open up one of our water wheels. However, we need Sidon to do this. So if we just grab this hover stone over here and place it over top of this pressure plate, all we have to do is hit it with an arrow or hit it with our weapon. It'll fall to the ground. It'll put pressure on the pressure plate. It will remove the flames, and then Sidon will come in because I noticed that he wouldn't come until I got rid of these flames. And then all we have to do, guys, is we're just going to grab Sidon. We're going to use his ability, and then we're just going to hit this water wheel with one of our weapons. That'll make the water wheel turn, and that's going to open up one of our waterfalls. Now we only have 3 more to get to. Now to get out of here, we can go back out and use the steps, or we can just use Ascend, and that's going to take us back to the top. Now when you get up here, you're probably going to run into some constructs. Just take care of them. But if we look on our map, we have 3 more. So let's go ahead and head on over to the one on the left. Now to be able to get to the one on the left, it's relatively easy. There's just some broken platforms you're going to see. But first, let's drop down to this pool of water because there's a chest in this water. Let's grab our chest, and then all we have to do is use Ascend. And it's going to take us back up to these broken platforms so that we can get to this other, I guess, water wheel so that we can activate another waterfall. Now once we make our way up here, you're going to run into some constructs. Let's just go ahead and take care of them. But if we'll kind of look over here on the left hand side, you're going to see one of these floating heads or statues. It's going to be covered in sludge. Let's just remove the sludge, and then let's use the waterfall and get up in the air. There's going to be a chest right on top. Now once we grab this chest, if you just kind of look down, you're going to see this big white ball, and it's going to be in a pool of water. All we have to do is let's grab this ball and let's take it over here to this bubble maker. Now this bubble maker is covered in sludge. We can use a splash fruit or some blue choo-choo jellies or something. Let's just remove the sludge, and then let's use our ultra hand, and we're going to hold the ball up in the air until it can get inside of one of these bubbles. It'll lift us up to the next level. Now I tried to jump into the bubble with it. You might can do that, I don't know. But just follow the ball on up, grab a bubble, hitch a ride, and let's make it to the next level. Now once you make it up here, you're going to see that the ball fell into a pool of water, and then we're going to see some hover stones. Let's just grab one of these hover stones and let's attach it to this movable wall. Once you attach it to this wall, let's just lift the wall up because the hover stone is going to keep the wall suspended. Once the wall is suspended, all the water is going to drain out and the ball is going to go into the hole. Now, if the ball is not over the hole, you can always pick it up and stick it into the hole. But that's all we got to do here, guys. Then we just need to grab Sidon's ability, and we're going to go ahead and get this water wheel turning. Now we only have 2 more to go get. Now, to get to the other 2 water wheels, all we have to do is make our way back to the middle. When you get back to the middle, you're probably going to run into some constructs. Just take care of them. But you're going to see this bubble maker kind of on the right hand side of where the hand thing is. If you'll just look up, you're going to see another one of these, and it's covered in sludge. Let's just remove the sludge, and it's going to reveal a waterfall. But there again, guys, you can use a rocket to your shield or something. Whatever works for you. We just need to make it up here on this next level. You're going to find another chest up here. It's going to be covered in sludge. Grab your chest, and then if we'll just kind of go to the right hand side, we're going to find a like. Now, you can use Sidon's ability to help you with this like if you would like, but just take care of it, and then all we're going to do is ascend through the ceiling where the like was. Now, once you make your way up top, you're going to run into some blue choo-choos and some constructs. And then you're going to see this thing just spinning around really fast. Now, here is what I did, and I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it, but this is just what I did. I grabbed one of these hover stones, I ascended through it, I jumped, and I got myself into bullet time. And then I just waited until this thing turned around and I could see that it was covered in sludge. I used a splash fruit to remove the sludge, and then I use an arrow to hit the trigger that is inside. So you guys just do whatever works best for you. Once you do this, the water is going to drain, and once again, all we have to do is grab Sidon, use his ability, and get this water wheel turning. However, while you're up here, if we just jump across, you're going to find another chest. Grab your chest from the platform, but then if you just kind of glide across and you are using the sensor, it will locate you to another chest that is right here underneath this rubble. Once we grab that chest, like I said, let's grab Sidon. Let's go ahead and get this water wheel turning, and now we only have 1 more. Okay, as you can see from the map, we only have 1 more, and it's over here on the right hand side. Now, to get there from here, all we have to do is jump. You can pretty much make it because there's little to no gravity here. If you have Tulin, he can help a lot. But let's just make our way on over to where you see these bubbles floating up into the sky. And you're going to run across a pool of water where you kind of see, I guess, this waterfall flowing into it. If you use your Ultra Hand, you're going to see a couple of, I don't know what they are, but they're going to be laying in the bottom. All we have to do is grab these square items. I don't know if it's stone, I don't know what it is, but let's just take these and let's attach them to this water wheel or this broken water wheel. Now, it helps to just put them on top of one another. Just put one on top and one on the bottom. Then let's just use Ultra Hand. Let's get it started, and the waterfall is going to get it started for you, and that's all we need to do. And if you look down, there's going to be an electricity trail. So let's follow it. It's going to lead to the next water wheel. Once you see the break, let's go ahead and grab this water bubble that's behind it. Because what conducts electricity? Water, right? So let's put it right here in the opening. It's going to raise the gate. Let's use Sidon's ability, and let's go ahead and get this next water wheel flowing. Now, once we do this, we have opened all 5 waterfalls. So now, guys, you can use the fast travel or you can just glide your way down, but we need to make it back down to the hand thingy. Once we touch the hand thing, we're going to face off with Mucktorok. Now, guys, he's not that difficult. We can use Sidon's ability and use the water and hit this shark, and it's going to reveal the little octopus. Once it does, we need to go after him. However, he's kind of slippery. He bounces around everywhere, but if you'll hit him with an arrow, he'll fall down, and then we can just go up and wail on him. Then he's going to go back and take the form of the shark. Once he does that again, we just need to use some sort of water capability. We can use Sidon's ability, we can use splash fruit, or we can even use the blue choo-choo jellies. It helps to get up into the air, fuse something to your arrow, and as soon as you hit the shark, Like I said, it goes back to being that little small octopus, and then we just have to go after him. He just jumps around a lot, that is all. So if you'll use the zero gravity or no gravity ability that's on this island, it will help you a lot. But then we're going to bring him into phase 2 of the fight. Phase 2 of the fight, he's going to completely surround this arena with sludge. When he does that, you can use, I guess, splash fruit or blue choo-choo jellies to clear the sludge, but it just helped me a lot just to get into the air. Go ahead and fuse some splash fruit to your arrows and just hit the shark. It will reveal him again, and then just hit him with arrows and go after him. But now, if you would like to see 70 plus tips that you might need to know, click here. And I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy content like this, show me with a like. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. And I'll just catch you guys next time.
The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something.